Chandu Budhera area, a small water body in Gurugram, sits close to one of the city's most vibrant localities, Dwarka Expressway, an area that, according to news reports, saw the highest real estate appreciation in the past year. Anyone familiar with the avian world knows that rapid urban development and bird habitats rarely coexist harmoniously in India. Naturally, we were concerned about the fate of this incredible wetland, which I can reach within just 10 minutes from my apartment for a peaceful morning or evening escape. However, to my surprise, this area has attracted a greater influx of rare birds in Gurugram than even the renowned Sultanpur Bird Sanctuary. From this hidden urban treasure, I present another surprise visitor, the near-threatened River Lapwing. As the name suggests, this bird is typically found along riverbeds and wetlands, not in urban areas. It's not a new sighting for me. I've seen it around the riverbanks of Jim Corbett, Dudhwa National Park, and Rajaji National Park. But spotting it in Gurugram is a delightful surprise. During migration, these birds make brief stopovers at select locations, and this wetland happens to be one of them. At eye level, this serene evening scene, with dragonflies buzzing around, ruff and sandpiper flying in the background, and now presence of River Lapwing offers a sense of solace that keeps drawing us back to this place. The River Lapwing, Vanellus duvaukeli, is a striking wader known for its distinct black and white plumage, elegant crest, and sharp calls. It is medium-sized, typically measuring around 29 to 32 centimeters in length. The bird has a black cap, face and throat, contrasted with a white belly and grayish-brown wings. Unlike its close relatives, the red-wattled and yellow-wattled, the River Lapwing has no wattles on its face, making it unique among its kind. Unlike common red and yellow wattle that can adapt to urban environments, the River Lapwing is rarely seen in cities, preferring undisturbed riverine landscapes. The River Lapwing is mostly resident in its range but exhibits short-distance migration or seasonal movements. During the breeding season, March to June, it prefers exposed riverbanks for nesting. However, as water levels fluctuate, it moves to nearby wetlands or dry riverbeds to find food and shelter. In winters, some populations shift slightly southward or toward lower altitudes, making occasional appearances in unexpected locations like wetlands near urban areas. Unlike its noisy relatives red-wattled, the River Lapwing is comparatively silent, making it less conspicuous. If a predator approaches its nest, the River Lapwing performs a broken wing display to lure the threat away from its eggs or chicks. It lays its eggs directly on open sand or gravel bars, relying on camouflage for protection. More than any raptor, stray dog, which you can find these days everywhere, are the biggest threat to their eggs. Unlike other lapwings, the River Lapwing has a distinctive backward-pointing crest, giving it a stylish and regal look. Their legs can appear pale yellowish-grey or darker depending on their activity and environmental factors. Despite its quiet demeanor, it can be fiercely territorial during the breeding season, chasing away intruders from its nesting site. Watching the River Lapwing in the calm of the evening, I can't help but reflect on the early days of the pandemic in 2020 when I first began birding near Chandu Budhera. During the summers of 2020 and 2021, from April to June, this wetland had completely dried up, turning into barren land where we could even cycle. It wasn't even viable for agriculture. But since 2022, thanks to its connection with nearby drains and water sources from Delhi and Gurugram, the wetland has remained full of water throughout the year, transforming into a thriving habitat once again. Having a thriving wetland close to residential apartments is more than just a scenic advantage. It plays a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance and enhancing the quality of life. Wetlands act as natural water reservoirs, helping to recharge groundwater levels and ensuring a steady supply of water for the locality. They also serve as natural filters, trapping pollutants and improving water quality, thus preventing contamination of nearby water bodies. Beyond water conservation, wetlands help regulate local temperatures, keeping the surrounding area cooler during scorching summers, offering relief from the urban heat island effect. Additionally, they create a sanctuary for biodiversity, attracting a variety of migratory birds and supporting a delicate ecosystem that would otherwise struggle in rapidly urbanizing landscapes. To put the importance of this wetland into perspective, in just the last 6 months, we have sighted some of the rarest birds for NCR and even India, including little gull, greater and lesser white-fronted geese, grey-headed lapwing, great thick knee, demoiselle crane, black-bellied tern, common crane, and common shelduck, and the list keeps growing. Check our Gurugram playlist, and you can find videos on all these birds in detail. This place is nothing short of a hidden treasure, proving that even in a bustling city, nature finds a way to thrive when given the chance. Preserving such wetlands is not just about birds, it's about sustaining the very environment we live in. Spotting a river lapwing in Gurugram is both a surprise and a reminder of how nature adapts in unexpected ways. This reinforces how Chandu Wetland continues to be a vital stopover for migratory birds, proving that with the right environmental conditions, wildlife can coexist alongside city life. Moments like these make birding in Gurugram so rewarding, finding a species in a place where it isn't commonly seen, reminding us that nature is full of surprises waiting to be discovered.